Hello, everyone. Today we'll be talking about combating your test anxiety and turning your anxiety into an A. I am Pamela Napay.
And my name is Jasmine Gaines. We're just sharing information with you as test survivors.
Yes, we survived all the tests, so you guys will survive too.
Okay, so to start out, we're going to share some relaxation techniques with you if you're feeling stressed or anxious about the test. This one is called 3 senses, right? You could choose any of the senses that you want, but the examples we have for you are what are 3 things you can hear, what are 3 things that you can see, and what are 3 things that you can feel at that current moment. Okay. The next relaxation technique is mindfulness, right? We're bringing awareness to what we're doing, thinking, and sensing at this very moment. And one of the ways that you could be more mindful is to focus on your breathing, right? You could breathe for a minute and focus on it for that minute, right? You want to expand your awareness outward. So you're going to start with yourself, maybe you're breathing, and then expand that awareness to your environment. Okay, the next relaxation technique is the releasing tension method, releasing tension. Okay, so you're probably already seated. You want to put your feet firmly on the floor and grab underneath your chair. At the same time, you want to push your feet into the floor and pull up on your chair, right? And you want to hold that for about 5 seconds. And then you want to relax for the next 5 to 10 seconds and repeat 2 to 3 times or as many times as you need. And then relax all your muscles except for the ones that you're going to take during the test. Okay, this next technique you could take anywhere with you, do it anytime, and it's the palming method. You want to first close your eyes and then cup your palms over your eyes, right? While you're doing this, you want to choose any real or imaginary scene. You could think of this scene as your happy place. You don't necessarily have had to have been there before, but you want to picture it as if you were actually there, seeing it through your own eyes. And you want to visualize that scene for 1 to 2 minutes, right? And just really focus on the details of it. And after you do these relaxation techniques, it's really important to ask how you felt afterward so you know which ones may work best for you. Okay. Deep breathing is shown to help with relaxation. A lot of us do not breathe very deeply in our day-to-day lives. But in order to breathe deeply, you want to sit up straight in your chair or stand up straight. You want to inhale slowly through your nose while counting to 10 in your mind, right? At 10 seconds, you want to hold your breath for just a few more seconds and then exhale through your mouth. You want to repeat this as many times as you need. It's a bit more difficult if you haven't been breathing deeply before, but the more times you do it, the better you'll get at breathing deeply, right? And keep in mind, if there's a relaxation technique that you plan on using it, when you're going to use it, and how you're going to use it so that you actually use it.
So, the next strategy that we're going to talk about is visualizing your future and inevitably visualizing your success. So, first and foremost, picture yourself being your ideal self. This is up to your own interpretation, but visualizing your future, whether it's a short term goal or a long term goal, really helps you mitigate all that fear that you have towards that anxiety that you have completing the goal and help you combat the goal because you remember that you're trying to reach a certain goal and it will help you really uplift yourself and be more confident. So up to your own interpretation, really think about what your ideal self looks like. And the next technique is visualizing your success. You can do this prior to the test whenever you feel nervous or during the test when you realize that you're having negative thoughts. So the first step is recognizing that you're having negative thoughts. This may be towards like a certain subject, for example, I'm bad at math, or something else that you're having fear towards. And number two is remembering your why. So remember that these tests that you're taking are stepping stones to complete your own goals. So, all in all, you are investing in your own goals, and the thoughts that you have aren't facts, they're able to be changed. And step number three is counting every negative thought with an affirmation. So, right now, you've given yourself permission to stop thinking about all of those negative worries and stuff. And so now think about those positive thoughts that will help you realize and come to conclusion of what your ideal self is and who your best self is. So those are some examples, and thinking about examples for yourself will really help you be more confident. So, what are some examples of affirmations that you can think of during your test or prior to your test? Really think about it and write it down prior to your test and write it down when you're having trouble with a question. Like, just write down that you are capable in the end.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. To kind of tie this slide back in with visualizing your success, right? Any negative thoughts that you're having, any worries, it's important to recognize them. So if you have a piece of paper with you, it would be important for you to write down those negative thoughts or worries, right? But those negative thoughts and worries aren't going to serve us while we're taking the test. So when you're done, we want you to rip up those negative thoughts and throw them out. Instead, we want to go into our test with positive thoughts and positive affirmations. Right? These affirmations that you've been thinking about, we want you to write them down now. And it's something that's personal to you that you can repeat to yourself before the test. Like, I am prepared, I am ready, I am capable, and I am proud of myself.
and overall, these will just help you um, recognize that you're having negative thoughts and help you visualize your own confidence. So, we've talked about techniques that can help you prior the test, during the test. So, what are some things that you can do after the test? And keep it simple. The big thing is to treat yourself. They may be big or small things, but whenever you complete a goal, whenever you complete a test, or whenever you do something that you were nervous about prior, remember to treat yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you're okay and everything is all right. And once you complete the test, remember that you're a survivor. You will complete and survive any test that you take, and just remember to keep a positive mindset.